The VPOC just shifted on us. I'm going long though. This could be a nice opportunity here. So I am long on this trade. It can pull back. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Future Trading with Mike, and today I'm looking at the Emini S&P 500 futures once again, and just trying to pay attention to see what the market is doing. We are bullish to the upside. Price is breaking market structure. Structure to the upside. They pushed up here, pulled back. It's on a 1 hour chart now, and then pushed up and pulled back and broke structure here as well. So price could actually possibly bounce in this, let's see, particular area here. So okay, I'm long for a 21.25. Come on. Looking for a little entry long here. 47.21. Yeah, let's do it. Okay. Nah, don't do that. Okay, it's got to break this area now if it wants to push higher. Come on. There we go. All right, first entry for today. Successful trade, taking a little long entry. My bias, as I mentioned, is to the long side because we see price breaking structure, making structure to the upside and breaking structure. When I say breaking structure, breaking market structure. These highs right here, the market sold off at. Price came back, turned back around, and started pushing to the upside, breaking structure. Okay, so all right. So my bias is long to the upside right now. I would like to see price pull back into this zone right here if it, we pull back pretty much. But we'll see because price can actually bounce where it's at now and keep pushing higher. When price comes, if price does push higher and pull into this area right here, this is supply here, guys. So watch out. The price comes into this area here, basically up in here. So when price is pushing up here, pushing higher, and then it starts to push to the downside right here. So let's see. Yeah. So it can come here or come back up into this area here. So these are areas of supply you need to be mindful of. But you just don't take the trade once it gets there. You wait for the rejection if it gets to the area. And then, if you take a short, look for the rejection. So right now, price is, it broke as it moved to the upside on the 1 hour chart. It broke the structure here. Okay, this high right here. So it pushed up, broke it, came back, pushed higher, breaking structure here, and now it's pulling back. So this is what we kind of look for on the 12 range to see if price is going to kind of, reject out of the area. And so let's see. Let's see. Oh, yep. Okay, I'm going long. I'm late. 25. There we go. Okay. Come on. No. It's going to pull back. Ah. Okay. I'm going to jump out of this trade right here, guys. Yep. I would like to see price pull back. Let's see here. I'm not sure if it's going to pull back now. We're at the VPOC, so be careful here. $47.20. Okay. So it hasn't pulled back to this area pretty much here yet, around 47.20 or back down here below this high volume area. So I like to take a trade on a pullback, but let's see if we get the opportunity and price comes back down to this area right here. But it looks like it's just pushing to the upside. The market's a little volatile this morning. It's 9:45 right now, so And we're trading around the V-pot, so be careful. Today is the 12th of January. Generate. So I'm just up 18 ticks right now. Okay. All right. So let's see. And this is me live, my live recorded session of trading the Emini S&P 500. Okay. Um, and what I'll do is, okay, let's see if we can get a pullback here. Ah, all right. Pullback. Just mentioned that area right here, 20. It already came back to it. Little quick little scalp right there if you could have taken that for a few ticks, but it's all right. Okay. So as you see me trade, I'll be explaining my trades to you, an explanation of why I taking trades at certain areas, and the strategy I use is just, I'm looking for a price to break structure, and I take the trades on pullbacks once I see the rejection. So, the price is channeling to the upside here, pulling back. You look to see if price is going to reject. If it rejects, breaks higher, you can go long. So, but like right here, this would have been an opportunity. Price bounce right here when it got to the upper portion of this high volume area here at 47.28. It paused right up in here, little swings right here. So price can pause and turn back around and move any direction. We don't drive the market as retailers, retail traders. It's the institutions that drive the market. So, but you want to look for those solid structures in the market, like I mentioned, like this push up and pull back. This was decent right here on a pullback, and more buying took place. So, price comes back to it. Naturally you're going to have something happen out of that area. So, all right, I'm talking and missing entries, missing my opportunities. Okay, so um, all right. Mm, yeah, price is trying to push higher. Okay, trying to push higher, right? 75. Mm, yeah. Hmm. Mm. Market is moving sideways right now, building volume in this area. So these are going to be, I'll be covering in this video here, just kind of an in-depth review of my trading or breakdowns of my trades. Mm, let's see. Market's like it's still trying to push higher. Okay. Still trying to push higher. It's back up to this area right here. This is resistance right here, so be careful. Okay, I'm short. We can get a pullback. Come on. Look at it bouncing off right at my profit target. Okay. Come on. Mm, come on. Ah, break it. It's not wanting to break down. I'm looking for it to come to this area right here. Okay. Just gonna scalp this area. There we go. All right. Quick little scalp. I knew it would come to this area right here at least. Oh, I didn't see that there. Okay. Right here. All right. So, basically, I wait for price to pull back to this area of resistance right here. This was, an area of supply. When price is pulling to the upside here, and pushed up, start breaking structure, as it's swinging to the upside. All right, stop right here, pause, pull back, okay? It broke on the way down, it broke structure right here, okay? So on the pullback, pretty much to an area of supply right here, this at the high right here, um, at this high right here where the resistance at, waited for the rejection, look over, right here was the zone, this area, upper end of a high volume area. I'm over here looking at the 4 range, looking for the area of rejection at that point, and boom, I take the trade, okay? And that's how you do it. So I said, I just mentioned price will come to this area right here, and it's bouncing right here at this area. Just a scalp, not, that's what I am, a scalper. So up 25 ticks right now. Okay, so let's keep going. Okay. Yeah, so to pick your, kind of get a direction of the market, a feel of the market, looking at market structure. I said this yesterday. If you don't understand market structure, do your homework, do your research. You got to understand market structure if you want to be, before you, start using any particular strategy, because you have to know what the institutions are really trying to do, guys. And as retail traders, we're just trying to follow behind them. This is supply up here, so be careful. Price gets in this area up here. So when I saw price breaking to the upside here on the 1 hour chart, I mentioned price breaking structure here. Definitely once it started breaking structure to the upside, I knew that, I had already known when price came back, when price pulled down to this area right here and bounced right here. And then I started looking at the 12 range, when price was breaking to the upside, started breaking structure, that we were, kind of short term on the move to the upside. And but when price broke this area right here, well, when price actually broke this area right here, I knew that, okay, flip my bias from going looking for short entries just to start really looking for long entries. And then when it broke here, I know that we're up to the upside. So I believe we have an all-time high sitting up here at 4808. So we could possibly at some point come back up here and try to test that area. But like I said, guys, this is resistance up here. This is supply. So naturally, price can come up to this area here, and you can look for an opportunity and take a short entry. So my bias right now is long. Even though you can take, I'm not saying you can't take short entries, but um, better opportunities are going to be on your long entries until price gets to some area of supply, whatever the case is. Like that's off the 1 hour chart. When I start looking at my 12-hour chart, 12 range chart, I mentioned to you guys that you don't have to look at a 1 hour chart. I like to kind of look at a higher time frame and then scale down from there, like 1 hour, then scale down from to the 12 range. But if you just use the 12 range and the 4 range, you can get definitely decent moves, and you just use the 12 range to help depict the overall market direction. And you start seeing it break structure. You set your zones up, mark off levels, whatever the case is, off the 12 range, and then once price gets to those areas, say like price got to, I just mentioned price trailing to the upside here, making higher highs and higher lows as it was breaking structure to the upside. When price got up to this, came right here and pulled back. What did I tell you guys? I told you guys that how to identify and look for those powerful structure areas in the market. The best thing to do is to look for, is it a significant pullback? Yes, significant pullback. Okay, so on the significant pullback here, okay? But price hasn't broken this area yet. So right now it stands as an area of resistance. It's trying to break it now though, an area of resistance. And naturally when price pause here and push lower, there's a sell-off right here. What did it do? Excuse me, it broke structure here to the downside. It took out this low right here. So when price comes back to that area, that's an area of supply to where something could happen at. And that's what price right here when it came back up to that area right there at 47.32. Right here, I switched over to my 4 range chart here. When I say 47.32, that was the price area. It came back, it pulled back right here, and I look for an entry off my 4 range. Okay, now we're breaking structure again to the upside. All right, just broke it to the upside right here. So let's see what happens. Price can bounce right here. Of course, we don't take a trade right here because it's just pulling right back to this area. I mean, well, let's see. You could, but yeah, see, a little long right there, but it's very short, guys. Very short entry you're taking. I'm gonna see price pull back significantly back into the level. Okay. Um, so my bias is to the long side right now. Okay. Um, let's see, 47.35. Okay. All right. Mm, 35. So. Hmm. Should go up. Okay, got filled there. This was on a pullback, price breaking structure here, pulling back and breaking higher, so I went long. So just simple trade, just based on a pullback. Once price pushed up here, pullback, broke structure to the upside, and then on a pullback. Okay, let's see if uh, so the market's rejecting this area at this point here. All right, let's see. Market trying to push. We're bullish, even though the market is rejecting this area right here right now. So going short. I am short, guys. Market hasn't done too much since the opening. I am short though. 32.50. Okay, just got filled there. I'm gonna go ahead and okay, close that trade. All right, it's gonna probably come down here and test this area right here. So that basically was based on, I just stated based on the rejection price. Pushed up higher here, pulled back, pushed up, breaking structure, rejected, couldn't go any higher. So then I switch over, seeing that it's starting to kind of chop around here at the tops, and I start looking at my 4 range there. So when I saw price pushing lower, pretty much breaking back into the swing here, breaking structure back into the swing, right here, pull back, push lower. I just look for rejection. And when price pull back here, um, and after it started breaking into this swing area right here, when it pulled back right here, went short once the candle closed red to the downside. So, and I knew that it would come down and test this area right here at least around right here. This high volume area is at 47.31. So, quick little scalp entry there, picking up a point and a quarter on 2 contracts. So, okay, okay, all right. So let's see what the market is trying to do right now. we're at the VPOC right now, so I'm not going to trade right now. I'm not going to do anything because we're at the point of control, and that's a no-no area for me, or zone for me to be trading from. I try to stay away from trading that area. All right, so price is pulling deeper into this area here. Now I mentioned that down here is this demand down there, but let's look to see. Price broke some structure here. With pretty much a bigger swing to the downside, excuse me, swing to the upside right here. Price pulled back, had to sell in and followed up by all this buying to the upside. There were some, swings where price broke structure to the upside. Um, so yeah, price is pulling back into that area. It's trying to get down here and pull into this area of demand I'm talking about, the lower end of this high volume area. So let's see what happens when price, if it can get there. Now it could reject out of this area. So we'll just wait and see what it actually does. Look at your four range. Right now price is making somewhat of a little W shape here. So if price breaks to the upside here and pulls back, I'll be interested in going long. Okay. Okay. The VPOC just shifted on us. I'm going long though. This could be a nice opportunity here. So I am long on this trade. It can pull back. Okay. First contract. And we'll go for a little more here. Blow this up a little bit so we can see this trade. It could pull back though, so I'm long early. Pull back to this area right here. Come on. Okay. First contract. I'll go ahead and take profit right here. It can pull back to this area right here though. Come on, come up. I'm gonna go ahead and get 2 points out of here. Hopefully try to get 2 points out of here. Let's see. Come on, break to the upside. We can pull back now because we got the VPOC right here, and we can actually come back to this area right here. So we'll see. We didn't 100% tap into the innermost area. There we go. It's got filled in those two contracts there. Price probably could come onto this. It's probably gonna come to this little high volume node right here. This area right here around 47.31 area. But it didn't tap into the innermost portion area of the demand area, but that's okay. Okay. So profit on that trade there. Price is pushing lower now. All right, let's see what happens right here. Yeah, still pushing lower, guys. So okay. We can break this area here. This is support. Uh, okay. long. Come on. There we go. Got filled there. All right. I mentioned this is support down here. This is demand. Price probably going to this area right here around 22. Right here at 22, supposedly. It's right at 21, so only 4 ticks away. All right. The reason why I took that trade, price was moving to the upside, pull back. Lots of buying came out of this area. Price pushes up, goes back into the area, okay, of demand, and just wait for the rejection. This is off the 12 range chart now. I already told you my bias is kind of to the upside, so I'm looking for long entries. And when price came back to that area, I'm looking for rejection here on the 12, excuse me, on the 4 range. And when I saw that, I took the entry long, guys. Simple as that. Okay. Yep. Market's pushing lower. Oh yeah. Pushing lower, pushing lower. So let's see. All right, here's an area down here. This is demand right here, guys. This is demand. Price. If price can get to this area here on the 1 hour chart, we're tapping, well, pretty much tapping right into it now. So something can happen in this area right here. Okay. Well, you guys see that right there, right? I'm going long. Come on. There we go. Simple as that. Okay. So price is it's in that zone now. I told you about. If you look at the 1 hour chart, it's pull back to this area right here. So off the 1 hour chart. So this is an area of supply. So I mean, excuse me, demand. I'm sorry about that, guys. Okay. So this was a rotation right here. This could have been a little long, but we got a little showstopper right here. So let's see if we can get a pullback. Okay. May not. The last entry that I took, that trade I took, this little rejection area, this area rejection, I waited for price to break up. Red candle came back. When that green candle closed above that red candle, I went long, knowing that it would stop right here. So I went long for, I don't know, it was like 4 or 5 ticks on each contract. So let's see if we can get some rejection right here when the pullback, when price comes back to this area here. Here's a little sideways motion, a little zigzag, well, not zigzag, but a little area to where price could come back to. But let's see. Shoot. Yeah. Okay. Be careful here because we got these little swings to the downside above us. All right. So now prices came down to demand off the 12, off the 1 hour chart. Now we're breaking structure almost to the upside on the 12 hour, on a 12 range chart. So still my bias is long. Okay. Regardless. And like I said, this is my my in-depth, review, trading review of the trades I'm taking today, guys. Price is just pushing to the upside. Okay. All right. No pullback so far, really. So let's see. All right, we're pulling back now. So let's see. Not. Pull back a little more. Okay, I'm long just for a scalp. With little scalp. Come on. Nah, don't do that. Ah. Okay. Little trap here. I'm gonna get out this trade right here. All right, broke even. It's okay. Not gonna win them all. That was a little too short of an area for me to really scalp at, but still. Okay. I was waiting for price to come back to this area right here. And it didn't quite come to it to the tick, so okay. Let's see here. Yeah, this was a little long right here, back into this area right here. I stepped away from the computer for a second, and that was a little long right there. Okay. Let's see. Uh, okay. Not sure if the market's gonna. What it's gonna do right here. Okay. Long, but yeah, yeah, too late. Late. Okay, got filled there for a few ticks, knowing it would come back to this area right here. So, when price rejected out of this area right here, okay, see a little W formation there. Price comes back to it. You know, price closes above here. You can go long, but it's just gonna be very short to this area. Price pushed up, pull back. I look for the break above this area again, and I went long again. You know, went long in this area up to this area right here. So just scalping, guys. This is how you scalp the E-mini S&P 500 futures, and you can do it with any particular market. Okay. So as I said before, this is just my review of me covering my trades entries for today's session. Okay. All right. So that's going to be it, guys. I mean, I showed you a few trades there, a few entries, going over a review of and talking about explaining my entries and watching those entries. Just basically looking for areas of strong areas of support and resistance. And I told you to identify, you know, those structures in the market. You have to look for areas where price pull back significantly. Like here, when price pushed up, pulled back, and then pushed higher, it actually pushed lower and broke structure here. So you have not only supply sitting right here, but this is major resistance. So when price breaks above it, okay, and it comes back to it, all right. So we're looking at this point here. Okay, price breaks above, comes back. When it breaks above at some point in some area here, you could go long. So that means it pulls back, which was resistance before, forms support. When price comes back, rejects out of this area here, you can look to go long, okay? So look for those areas in the market where price is, you know, has significant pullbacks. You know, if it's pushing higher, some selling took place, followed by some buying. So right here, when price pushed higher, pull back, decent selling, followed by decent buying. So if price comes back to this area of demand right here, a lower portion of the swing here, you can look to possibly look for an entry long, but you got to make sure that you look at your full range chart as well to notice the area. You know, look for that rejection out of that area there. Okay, switch over to your full range. The only showstopper here will be the swing to the downside right here. Okay, because this is a level, guys. Okay, so price may structure here as well, push down, pull back, and then broke lower. So, you know, you gotta see price break back into this area of structure if you're looking to go long. Okay, so yeah, so that's pretty much how you do that. Okay, so practically or basically what you want to do is that when price broke up here, pull back, push higher. Okay, all right, here's an area I'd be interested in. Price came back to this area of demand. Okay, it does, but I'm noticing we have structure right here, which is a swing level right above us. So when price breaks back above, okay, and back into this area of structure right here, starts to break into it, I'll look for the pullback. And as long as price can stay above this area right here and this area here, to me, 47.22, I'm long, okay? Back to this area right here, okay? So that's, a decent trade. All right, so that's pretty much all I'm going, I have for you guys today. I just want to kind of cover some of my trades, some of my entries, show you the entries that I've taken today in my session, and talk about them and give you a rundown or review of the trades I've taken. So that's pretty much it, guys. Hey, I want to say this. I say this every single day, guys. Those that have subscribed to the channel, thank you for subscribing to the channel, and sharing likes on the videos. This is your first time watching one of my videos. Like I said, I am a live day trader, guys. I trade the Emini S&P 500 futures every single day, and I post my recorded sessions. And I'm either talking about a particular topic or going over my trade reviews, going over my trade entries. Okay, so that's pretty much it. And if you first time watching one of the videos, go back and watch some of the other videos, and definitely hope to have you join the team as one of the subs, and hit the little bell notification somewhere near the subscribe button so that you never miss one of the videos. Take care and see you in the next video.